welcome back to Super Toy Boy. In this video, we'll be talking about a robot named Gaiking. Gaiking is from a very old Japanese anime from the 1970s, way before I was born. This toy can be built in 3 versions: a normal version, a damaged version, and an internal version. As you can see, there are many different parts. Basically, most of the silver parts are for the internal version. Silver, a lot of the silver parts. These parts are teeth, and as you can see, also a lot of parts are damaged too. Like this part, a whole bunch of damaged parts. These are the wings. As you can see, they're different. And there are many other parts that you can build for the other versions. So the Gaiking robot consists of 3 parts. It's the legs, the arms and the wings like here, and the middle part, and the head, which is hid behind here. So in the anime, at first it's just a dragon robot, which is really big, but then the dragon robot launches out these 2 extra parts, because this part was already part of the dragon robot, and then it also launches that part out too, because all 3 of the parts combine to make the actual Gaiking robot, because at first it's just one dragon robot. Okay, so this is Gaiking in his regular or normal form. So for this fist here, we have 3 different fist pieces. The fist piece we currently have right now is like he's trying to reach out for something. Another fist piece we have is like he's punching something, because he's like enclosing it. And then this fist piece is for holding the sword, which the sword can be gotten in the anime with one of his kneecaps right here. So as you can see, it fits in his hand perfectly. But right now, and as you can see, right now he has a drill, but because we replaced it with the fist, which used to be a normal fist, but instead right now it's just drill. Also, this part here and this part here can light up, but we don't have the batteries to show you yet. And also he has wings on the back. So this is Gaiking in his damaged form. As you can see, there's a big hole, different from before how there wasn't. And we took it out to show you, like, to compare kind of. And we can easily slip it back in, like so. And then, as you can see, his other leg has a big rip down there. And over here, the star knee pieces, as you can see, there's a bruise here and there's like a crack here. And the big dragon piece over here has like a bunch of scars, and there's like a big scratch mark over here, and there's a big missing piece here. And as you can see, his shoulder and like gear pads on his arms have lots of holes, also on here too. And his head is different from the other ones. So there's this head down here, which is the normal version. As you guys can tell, they're different. And then we also have another head, which is the internal version, which we're gonna be building later. And then, as you guys can see on the wing, there's like holes through it, so it might not work as well. Okay, so this is Gaiking's internal structure. As you guys can see, so for one leg, we didn't show the internal part, and on the other leg we did. So this is what it looked like before when it wasn't the internal structure, and this is what it looks like when it does show the internal structure. And it also shows the same here. See, it's all silver here, but now it's like all mechanical inside here. And as you guys can see, we did the same for the arm. See, it's covered with all of its pads and the fist, but on the other arm, it's all mechanical, just like the leg down here. And on the other side of the robot, we actually put like a half piece of the armor. You guys can see it a little bit. Yeah, like that part. And as you guys can see for the middle part, it's the dragon part, or the middle part, is way different from than it was before, because before it was all gold, and it still does show a little bit of gold. See, this is the damaged version of the gold part. See, it's really different. You can still see some of the gold though, but it's mostly red now. And for the head, it's way different from before because it's like all mechanical. And that tiny ship up there, yep, that blue little pod, is where the person sits to control Gaiking. And this is the comparison of how the head looked before and how it looks now with the internal version. As you guys can see, it's very different.